I'm going bald. Every time I look at a certain angle on my other screen to make sure that my OBS is running and everything, I always look at myself and I'm like, yeah, you're going bald. The beauty of aging. But I accept it. I'm not going to cover it up. I'm not going to get, you know, some hairspray for men or, you know, try to dye it or, you know, try to get some hair fillers or whatever you want to call it, or go to Turkey and, you know, do a hair transplant or anything like that. I mean, for all the years that I've been on this earth, I think I deserve a bald head. Does that even make sense? Anyways, welcome to the stream. You're watching it live. You're watching it on demand. I appreciate you coming in. We're back to Diablo 4. Now, last I had left off, it was the push to 60. And I said in the description, which I kept postponing. By the way, for all Orthodox, for all people of Orthodox faith, Happy Easter. That's why I took a bit of the week off. I wanted to celebrate Easter. And tonight, you know, that's why I'm doing a late night stream at 11:45 p.m. my time. And I'm going to play some Diablo. But again, in the description it said I was still pushing to get to 60 and then possibly to Torment 1. As you can see with the character, I've made it to Torment 1. Could possibly go to Torment 2, but I still need to finish a few things up. And I'm at Paragon 153. Paladin builds are broken. And I love it. Because trying to do this with a Necro? Oh boy. And again, new season is coming up. The new DLC in April. The end of April. Ugh. Warlock is going to be the first character. Don't care how broken it is. I'm going to wait for a decent guide off of maxroll.gg. Now, a lot of people are going to turn to me and say, well, you know, you're a Diablo content creator. Why do you have to rely on a guide? Simple. I'm lazy. Now, again, it's been a drama-filled weekend. About channels getting strucken down and, you know, free speech being attacked. Usually I don't delve into the drama, but I think this clip that I've added to the soundboard, I'm not going to incorporate it yet, but it just... The quartering did a mundane Matt.
Now, wait a minute! No! No!
I gotta play it again.
Now, wait a minute! No! No!
I don't know why it makes me laugh. I don't know why. Oh.
Now, wait a minute! No! No!
Oh, quartering, you're such a cuckold. Anyways, let's get to the game. I'm sorry if I have an evil laugh, but come on. Like,
Now, wait a minute! No! No!
whoever thought that I had Ethan Ralph at my soundboard? Are you fucking serious? Excuse my language. Oh, that's crazy. Anyways.
Once I get started,
Yeah.
can't be stopped.
I need one more piece of gear, but I want to see if I can get it, you know, with at least 1 star. 4 stars would be great, but, you know. And there's a couple of runes that I'm looking for, so we are going on a rune hunt. I don't have enough keys. I got to build up my keys, too. That's always fun. Hey, what do we have? Do we have any keys for? We do. Okay, so we are on our way. Why do I... Man, get rid of that. I hate those missions. Okay, where's... Let's go. Again, thank you for watching the stream. Support it, like it. Support it. I'm not asking for money. I just want you to sit back, relax, watch a man play some Diablo, and yeah. You want to like and subscribe, I would surely appreciate that. And I'll try not to keep a lot of dead air, like once. I'm evil today. I should be like in a more festive mood because it is, well, the end of Easter. I'm not going to do any sort of... Is there a penalty? 75 seconds. Not bad, not great. Anyways. Now let's watch how broken this build is. Let's see the map. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go. Let's raise the timer a little bit by doing that. Relatively easy. I want to get right into the gameplay. I want people to sit there and be bored of me trying to make my build more. Whatever you want to call it. Today's just one of those days. Just enjoyed a lovely dinner with my family for the holidays. Easter was fun. Easter is what it is at this point. I'm happy that time expiration is imminent. Oh, Lord. What? We're at 40 seconds. What are you talking about? Time expiration is imminent. We're good. Okay. We're good. 260 kills. Not bad. Stop. Okay. Once we get in here, we'll be okay. Now, wait a minute. Put Ethan Roth on my soundboard. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Some more time. Thank you. Alright. We got to level. Thank you. That was relatively quick. Okay. Let's go over here to where there's a lot of time to do this. Let's go. Goodbye. There's a few seconds. Let's go. Let's not spend too much time here. It is extending the time limit, which is always good. I can't do this. I can build it another way. I gotta extend the timer. We'll go here to at least kill this dude to extend the timer because we are dangerously close. Let's see if I can get it from this. Probably die. Which I did. Okay. Now, where do I go? Okay. We gotta run, Rosarita. We gotta run. Or else we're in trouble. Wrong end. Alright, inspiration is in the... we'll be okay. We should be. Or at least I should be. I hope so. Again, gotta love the new playing Diablo 4, huh? Not a new move, but definitely nothing crazy. Okay. We got it. Let's see, can we one-shot the boss? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Garbage. Okay. I do have other runes. Just not the rune that I want. Anyways. Gotta do some grinding now. You gotta love the grinding. do some of these relentless butchers. Bloodstain. Nightmare Portal, Nightmare Portal. Not a nightmare. How are we gonna go through? Old Reserve, Artillery Shines, Splendor, Forgotten Wisdom. Emeralds I'm gonna need. Not right now. Anyways. Let me break some stuff down. I'll jump. Bye-bye. Ah, excuse me. No. Let's see what they get out of it. I'm not going to be doing a lot of, like, leveling. Like, I'm not going to be focusing too much on the Paragon board. Do that offline because I use a separate screen with the max roll site, but right now I have OBS running on it, so I don't want to keep going back and forth and lagging the stream and possibly screwing up the OBS. It's a boss fight? No, don't do that. Hey. Oh, and it's got friggin' the Butcher. So now they're both coming at my, you know what. Okay, well, Butcher's easy. Oh, it's Relentless Butcher. Even better. But I don't have any... Damn. God! Well, now, I didn't know that all of this comes out of... Damn, why was I wasting my time? Interesting. Don't need any of these, but I may save some stuff. No. No. No, 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 no. Interesting. I did not know that. I know the way to... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to mess around with the Paragon board again. Well, I didn't even know that those keys were that good. Jeez. Now I know. Nightmare Portal. Sure. Why not? We'll use them all. Oh, is this the Butcher's Lair? Oh, great. This is a genuine surprise. Yeah, it's Butcher's Lair. So not only do I have to fight the regular Butcher, I have the Relentless Butcher coming after my you-know-what. Please. Yeah, fresh meat. These are enhanced, bro. Jeez. Nightmare Portal. What do you need a Nightmare Portal for? Get out of here. This is another Relentless Butcher. I didn't even notice it. Come on, are you serious, Butcher? Let me pick up my stuff, please. Another one. Yeah, fresh meat, I know. I'll even pick up the Doom case, which... Those swords are useless. I'm sorry. Oh, leave me alone, Butcher. How many of you do I have to kill? I don't care. Thank you. I think that's a glitch if that many Butchers come out. Jesus. Let me look at my gear because those pants look mighty tempting. No, no. Doom gauntlets. Do I need Doom gauntlets for later? No. I'm gonna hold on to that. Loyalty. Nope. Respect it, maybe, but... Interesting. Those two I'm going to hold on to. Those two I'm going to hold on to. That is very interesting. Am I going this way? Getting. Look at all these paladins. Told you, man. Paladin is the most broken build in the game right now. I love it, though. I never leveled up and got to where I needed to get to so quickly. It was literally like 2 or 3 sessions. Wow, with the friggin' Necro. It takes a bit of time. Yeah, I'll worry about the aspects later. They keep dropping one. Let's go. So I'm going to be going for at least 2 hours. That's what I usually do. I do a 2-hour stream. I didn't put a goal today because, again, it's late night. I know other people are watching other streamers. It's also Sunday night. Some people are probably ready for the work the next day, relaxing and sleeping. I will be doing another Dune Awakening stream. So for whatever reason, that really caught on. And again, I'm not crazy. I'm not looking for views, but when I saw the numbers compared to what I do here, I was like, wow, people are interested in Dune Awakening. So I am going to do another stream. I believe I have it set for Tuesday. It's not tomorrow because I'm doing a lot of running around personal stuff. And then next weekend, I'm going back to an old favorite. I'm going to be playing The Division again on PC. I wish I could do my PS4/PS5 build because that has my main character on there, and that was my first character that I had back in many, many years ago. Back in like 2016 when the game first released. So I have quite a lot of gear and stuff. Unfortunately, it's not cross-platform. So when I bought it on PC, I was like, oh, wait, I got to do this grinding all over. And it was a grind. You know, any sort of looter shooter is a grind. Oh, don't tell me I picked this one. Ugh. This is a long boss fight. And I have the Relentless Butcher too. I forgot. This fight I don't think I'm gonna last for very long. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, back. Jesus! Let's see what we got. No. Those are the ones that I have before. No. No. 1.7 to 83. Ooh, that's better than the one I have. Okay. That's a win. I'll take that. Anyways. How about this one? Even better. Hold on. Let me see. 97 strength. 261. 3 to break the line. The heavyweight is the thing. But let's see. How much does it go up? 99. 3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ring of some. These 2 stars I can try to see if I can think. I could try to re-roll it with the aspects that I want. But we'll go from there. 2 stars or 4 stars would be great. Well, since that one's thing, we'll get rid of that. This one we can't get rid of just yet because I got to take that emerald out. Ebton, Tal, Lum, Gar, Kel, Eon, Moon. Going back to the bazaar. What's going on, Banshee? You doing all right? For whatever reason, I'm like OCD when it comes to this stuff. I like going back to Kyovashad to do all my things. Ooh, and another thing is I need to put a socket on that shield. And put some emeralds in there. I need to improve the build.
I've never been the sort for towns.
I'm like running around all over the place. I'm in a food coma. I'll be quite honest with you. It was one of those days where it's like, oh, I'm in a food coma. What do we have here? Give it to me and I'll break it down. Alright. All junk first. Okay. That I don't need. Hold on. I don't need that either. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, I go... Usually I Sunday night at 11:45 possibly is not a good time to stream because I'm sure people are getting ready to go to bed and getting ready for their work week. Wow, to me today is my Friday. Jesus Christ, can I speak today? Food coma. What can I say? All right, we got to put a socket first in this sword. Yes, add a socket. Thank you.
Come back and
okay. Oh, and then the next thing we need to do is we need to remove. No, that's adding a socket. Remove that. Done. Okay, lovely. Now I can use it for scrap. Sit back and relax, Banshee. Watch me screw up. Oh yeah, we need to add a socket to sword. I mean to my shield. Yes, add socket. Do I have any royal emeralds? Or do I have to craft one? I think I have to craft one. Okay, so first of all, that there.
precious stones to catch the
Precious
lights.
stones, yes, we
Come
know.
and
We want
see.
the precious stones. Ruby I need. I need a royal ruby. Just need one. That's it. That goes right there. So that will give me 40 strength. That'll give me 48 plus critical hit damage. I need critical hit chance though, but eventually that'll come in time. In time. In time. All right. Getting these menus sometimes confused. What do we have here? Relentless Butcher. Rester Peaks. Dry Steps. Richard Peaks. Stand. Dry Steps. You know what? We're doing an Inferno Horde. This is gonna be fun. What do we have? Full Spire, Hellborn Undead. We need 8 there. Come on. Bye-bye. Okay. Watch the chaos. These Hellspires are... Oh, this is fun. Devastation. Watch that stupid sword that keeps falling. This is why it's good to have a pet, because it always picks up everything that's around, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, goodbye. Not that much stuff. Only 24. Not good. An additional 3 goes faster, so it's by, yeah, we need more. One shot. Yes, I fight. Give me that ether, baby. It's unfair. But yet, if I go to Torment 2, I'm gonna get bodied. Jesus! It's a good thing I'm not playing a hardcore character, but still, you gotta be careful. You know, who wants to sit there and have your build get degraded and you gotta go and fix your gear and spend all that gold? There we go. Still very low. We need a chaos whip though, but really. There we go. We got a chaos whip. Or a chaos wave. Currently, well, definitely 60. 154 on my Paragon board. What do we have for the chaos wave? Oh. One shot dead. One shot dead. One shot dead. Look at all the ether. Now it's just a matter of keeping up with it. Jesus! This is why I like the chaos waves, because look at all this! Look, we went from like 50 to 300. Leave me alone. Let me just pick up my stuff. Okay. Am I already at... Close. Close. I'm close to Bartok. Okay, we got the hellish... Masses explode on death. That. We need that. Well, you're definitely still in Torment 1, so you're definitely... I would say close to 100. Maybe longer, maybe more. Hopefully you're more. Look at the chaos. Look at the chaos. This is why I love this game. The frantic thing. My controller, with my old-ass rheumatism hands, are going absolutely crazy. How people can do this with mouse and keyboard, like, I mean, God bless you. Like, my buddy who, like, is a, like, Diablo fanatic. Just mouse and keyboard. Don't ever tell me about controllers. It's sacrilegious and stuff. I'm like, I guess because I'm so used to it. I love me a damn controller. Okay, what are we at? We are at another chaos wave? Hold on a second, because I got an ear itch. I got these new, like, they're not earbuds, but they're like professional sounding for studios. And while they are comfortable, sometimes I get a little bit of an itch, which I don't like, but what are you going to do? All right. Oh, you're going to offer me another Chaos Wave. I'm going to take it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm one-shotting. I may move up to... I don't know if I'm going to move up yet. If I fool around with this one piece of gear, I may move it up. Bro, I'm one-shotting. This is terrible. Chaos buffs are always fun. Oh no! Those things explode. You gotta be careful when they explode. They can blow your ass out. There's more over here. Let me just get them. Already I could do the Bartok fight, and we've only gone through 5 waves. There's still another 5 more to go. That's why... Ooh, Aether Fiend spawn. Aether Lords dropping 3 times well. Yeah, of course. I didn't read the other ones. I'm an idiot. Paragon 156, but again, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm not going to worry about Paragon stuff today. I do that off stream because I really don't want to sit there and have the stream lag or the OBS shuts down. I can always do that on my own merry time. I don't need to bore the audience with me trying to do a build, unless the people want to see it. But again, like I said, I'm following a guide off of Max Build, so I'm cheating myself. Jesus! So, give me some of those. 2.5 help on death. Soul Spire on death. Yeah. More Aether. I know, Banshee, you were sitting there trying to get all the Doom gear. I'm breaking it. Now you're going for the more the cosmetics one, like the actual gear that you can get through boss fights. I mean, they're decent weapons, but again, I wouldn't use them for my builds. But like I said, I follow a guide. There's no originality to what I do. Damn good build, though. I want to see if I can get up to the point where I can start farming for mythics, which we'll see what happens. All right. Mass's chance on death. Hellborn on death. More. If I can make it to 1200 or 1300, then probably do the Bartok and get max reward out of this chest, which is always good. I'm one-shotting bosses. This is scary. I'm not really dying by taking stupid amounts of damage. Then I go to Torment 2 and I get my ass handed to me. So, you know what? It's all about the gear. you. I'm telling you, Banshee, give a Paladin a whirl. Mind you, when the expansion finally comes out, what is it, April 27th? Warlock all the way. I also need to return to Diablo 2 Resurrected and play more of that Warlock build that I did last time. I am a super noob there, and you know, I really do like Diablo 2. Just lately, Diablo 4, maybe because I don't know if I'm drawn to it more. Yeah, I got everything except for the Crucible. Oh, you need help with the Crucible. Okay. Maybe may not do it on stream, but if you're in the Discord that we congregate to one night, and you have some time, and I'm on, especially on my day off, yeah, we can do something for sure. Go for a few runs. Like I said, you got the Torment 1 before me. I was like, damn, Banshee got the Torment 1 before me? I'm lacking. Again, I'm not saying that as a bad thing, Banshee. Good for you. You know, the key is now I want to get to Torment 4 within the next 2 weeks. That's just like a personal badge of honor before the season is up. That's the itch. Okay, 1 plus offering doubled for mass. Hellborn. Do that. 2 extra masses. This is like the last 2. Well, I think this is the last one. Then away we go. Shield, man. As long as I keep getting my resolve back, the shield. You're in big trouble, Bartok. Can I leave something behind? Put that out. Yeah, like I said, if you don't have the right gear, or again, if your Paragon board is just a little bit off, yeah, you could struggle. The good thing is, of course, you can reset. It also depends on what kind of a barbarian build you want to do. Again, I got a buddy of mine that he wants to play with me, but he always wants to play hardcore, and I'm like, bro, with new mechanics every season, I'm not playing hardcore. Okay, Bartok. Or Bartok, whatever. You're one shot. Maybe 3. 3 shots. I'll decide. I need all those things. Get out of here. Jeez. Oh, Malignant Heart. I'll take those. Alright. What do we got? If it ain't Valiance, it's crap. Crap, crap, crap. Those other things I'll keep. What do we have here? Okay. Alright. 400. How much more do I have? Boots, that. And a scroll of restoration. Gold I don't care about. I need gem fragments. What was that tribute to? Oh, I need that. To be quite honest with you, I need that. I may even do that run in a minute because I ran out of obdacite, and I need obdacite so I can level up my, especially my sword, because I'm very low on that. Let's get back to the oak shed. Like I said, you need to move up to Torment 2, 3, and 4. That's what you need to do. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, first let's get rid of all the junk first. Should have got rid of this stuff too. Yeah. 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 What did I get a message for? Oh, my PlayStation stuff. Eventually, I do have an Elgato, I think, HD60X. Eventually, I'll get my PSN up and running and play some games off of there. And I'm not going to do like how I did last time where I would just stream off the PS5. No, I will actually set up the capture card and actually go from there. Oh, what did I pick up that's so... Sorry, this is tedious stuff, and I should do it off stream, but you know what? Wardrobe. What wardrobe? Oh, the sword. Let's see. Yeah, sure. We'll keep that. Confirm look. Let's go. Looks nice. Well, if you pick it up, then you can... Well, you can try the Paladin. I mean, the season's still good for at least another... Did they say like 11 days or something like that? I'm not sure off the top of my head how much longer Season of the Slaughter is going for. To be quite honest with you, last season was better. This is a bit of an underwhelming season. Like, the Butcher thing was fun, but... I don't know. I know for you, it was more the Doom aspect of things. You know, getting all those Doom gears. Especially the cosmetic stuff. For me, that's the beauty of the game. You either earn it or you buy it. Now, as you can see, I haven't really bought much. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Of a site, so the bazaar we're going to. It was a nice novelty because I always laugh because of playing Diablo 3, and there was the one stage where I forget who the boss was, and she would introduce the butcher. It's like, meet the butcher. And then, of course, he would run out fresh meat. You know, that's always been the line. He's had that line since Diablo 1. And a lot of people have to understand, like, that character has been around since the first Diablo. And he's been in every iteration since. So, it was fun to play as the Butcher. Now, anything crazy? Like, I mean... Should I put anything? 4 stats. Offensive, defensive, legendaries. I really don't need legendaries. For some chaos uniques. Let's go. So 75 seconds. Again. Like I said, the nostalgia of it was fun, but after a while, it just... Okay. Especially some of those missions where you had to go through the city and basically kill everybody. It was like, okay, we did it once, it's fun, it was interesting. After like the 30th time, you're like, okay. I don't mind the other missions with the what you call it, with the relentless butcher. There's even what you call it, not a hell tide. I forget the name. I just did it and I forget it. Like, goes to show you. See what happens when you get old? Your memory is the first thing to go, but not your heart. Just remember that. Your hair may go, your looks will fade, but your heart, especially if you're in the game, will always be there. Unlike Phil Burnell. By the way, tune into JKB stream on May 1st. I will be there cooking some lovely souvlaki with myself, Black Sheep, One's 2 Cents Stay Gay, and Vapist, and we're going to be watching DSP for 12 hours, eating delicious food, doing some hot challenges. Today, I sent a picture to JKB of an AI-generated thing. I believe DSP needs to do like the quartering and begin a coffee brand. We called it DSP Support Coffee Brand, and we're going to introduce it on May 1st. Jay says, you're a little bit too obsessed with DSP. I'm not obsessed, I just think that he's an idiot. Yeah, but you're a fan. I'm like, well, to see him, like, fail? Yes. You know, it's terrible to say that, but, you know, you have to give the devil his due. Like, I mean, he's got people donating to him and giving him lots of money, so, you know, there's one born every minute, if you know what I'm talking about. Sucker. You know, I'm not saying that Phil is smart. He's just abusing and exploiting his audience. But if his audience is sticking around to give him money, yeah. Your memory's been flicking lately. The beauty of getting old. What can I say? Okay. It happens to the best of us, man. It really does. You know, I can brag that when I was 12 years old, I beat Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Ask me to play that game again. You know what? I may do that as a challenge stream. You know what? I'm gonna do a NES challenge stream. Probably after May, like after going and doing the May 1st stuff with Jay and everybody. Probably gonna do Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and I'll probably try to finish Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. Not all in one sitting, but like multiple streams. Because I was watching Phil play it, and yeah, it was bad. But okay, we're good. Let's see if I can make it. The timer's gonna run out. We made it. Okay. Time no longer concerned. One shot. I shouldn't be laughing, because if I did this on Torment 2, 3, or 4, they'd probably one-shot me with the gear that I have. Amulet. Okay, all this stuff. Did they give me Obelisk? Let me see something. Just wanna... That's a material. Oh, that's a materials. Give me 1 second. Ooh, 534. More. I need another Resplendent Spark. Should I try Lilith? Should I try Uber Lilith and see if I can beat her? Anyways, this stuff. It's not even for my build. Definitely not. No. No. Earthbreaker. Definitely not. Just for a friggin', what you call it? For Druid. Okay. Thank you for everybody watching the stream. We're getting into the first hour. I'm gonna go for another hour. I didn't put no goals or anything like that because I don't need people to donate to me, to be quite honest with you. You want to donate to me, do it for the goodness, from the kindness of your heart. I can't even speak today. It's terrible. It's terrible. Maybe am I having a stroke? I shouldn't be joking about that. Let me just take a small water break. And remember, don't flag other creators, either if you like them or not, or else.
Now wait a minute! No! No!
I got Ethan Ralph on my fucking soundboard. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Damn this old knee.
Okay. Starting to sweat a little bit. Why am I sweating? Okay. Should I upgrade my... Yeah. Mind you, I could do it there, but... Again, it's the OCD Kilvashad. I always go there. When I go for Tree of Whispers, like when I get the cash, I always actually go to the stage and go to the tree and actually give the thing so I can hear Feast, Lamb, Feast, or... Different, this one. Alright. Let's make this thing just a little bit more powerful. Upgrade item. Okay.
That there is worth the coin.
Look at this. I need... wow! Look at... I need 150. I got 101. Ah! I hate you. I hate you. Anyways. Oh, beside I have to go pick up. Excuse me. Got itching. Anyways. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. I hate JL with his soundboard and sounds gotten stuff for it. I haven't gotten anything. Usually I just, whatever I like and whatever I want to pick up, I usually like either edit it myself and do it. Like, nobody has this on their soundboard.
We're gay!
That's to you once. Guess what?
We're gay!
It's easy. I like Paladin. My fingers are going a little bit crazy. And again, the build is not optimized. It is definitely not optimized. When you're geared out with mythics and stuff like that, that thing is like electrocuting and killing before you, as you're moving. It's crazy. It's a great build. And again, there's so many different like aspects of it, or different play styles of it. I keep forgetting which. I'll look it up and I'll let you know in the Discord that we hang out in. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, by the way, Phil.
They're all gonna laugh at you! They're all gonna laugh at you!
And I hate to do this to you, Banshee.
We're gay!
Let's get back to the gameplay. One more hour. I gotta see something. Anyone? You know what? These ones I get rid of. I hate those ones. Equipment Dell, Vile Splendor. As much as I enjoy playing the game and trying to be, you know, receptive with the audience, whoever's watching live, whoever's watching on demand. Wow, I can't speak today. You know, I try to be engaging. I don't need Jay to come in here and say, you know, dead air. I try to avoid the dead air. Poor ones. By the way, stay gay. Oh, you did lose the last Infernal Horde. This one is with the Relentless Butcher. No, thank you. Shrines, Splendor, Gold Reserve, Protecting Shrines, Emerald Reserve. Blastway Shrines, Forgotten Wisdom, Protective Shrines. You know what? I'm going into the Helltide. Actually, you know what? No. We're going into the pit. Let's see how far I can push it. Where am I at? I'll probably get spanked here. Oh, I get it. But eventually you have to start using the mic. You have to be a little bit more engaging with the audience. Not crazy amounts, but whatever. If I can do a 45, well, so far so good. Not too bad. I mean, we're a few levels away from, what is it, Torment 3? Or did I do a Torment 3? I don't even remember. Banshee, I don't even remember if I did a Torment 3. I think I did. Way. See how that hurts? That hurt. World boss. Ooh, we may get to do a world boss before I finish the stream. It's probably going to be an hour from now, but that's perfect timing. I'll do a world boss. If you guys are willing to stick around and watch it, or whoever's watching on demand, you can watch me and go straight right to the world boss fight. They did a great one for April Fools where you fought a giant chicken. I was like, what the hell? It's too bad they didn't keep it around. That was funny. I don't know if you saw that. That was hilarious. If you ever fought a world boss, Banshee, or anybody in the chat who's ever played this game and fought a world boss. Great. Speed of my fingers, you should see it. I'm an old man, got diabetes, but once in a while, these fingers, they actually work. I'm sure there's going to be a day when I screw something up. So I have to entertain you with my voice. And I gotta shave. I look too much like games or 8-bit era. No, don't want to look like them. Jay wants me to keep the beard for May 1st. I'm like, are you kidding me? No. No. Definitely not. You got your ass kicked in the... how high did you get up in the pit? See, if I was doing this with a Necro, I would have been, like, dead. Necro, they're very slow. They're not very good when it comes to... for pit pushing. And this is not even optimized yet for pit pushing. But again, we're in the early stages. I think the most I ever did was like 60. So I can't really turn around and brag and be like, oh, I went so high, I didn't know. Back in the old Diablo 3 days, I would hit like 98, 99, 100. There was, I forget what it was. It wasn't a pit. I forget what the hell it was called. I need to get back to Diablo 3, but my big characters are on my PS4. And, of course, there was no crossover or crossplay, so I can't transfer my character over. And on the PC, it's strictly mouse and keyboard. There's no, I don't believe there's any controller support. I know if you have Game Pass, the majority, if not all, the Diablo games are on Game Pass. You can always try it out. Now, of course, the DLCs, you have to buy them. They're extra. which is always fun. Jeez, I just did 500 kills while I'm talking about Diablo. The dream would be for me to get into the Diablo partner program and test out things. But again, I'm not proficient in the knowledge so like some of these other YouTubers / Twitch streamers that have been playing Diablo for many, many years, or guys that understand builds and how to like I want to return to Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2, I'm gonna wait till the full game comes out, because these slow starts that they've been doing, wow, it's been decent. I haven't tried the Druid build. I know Black Sheep was playing that for a bit, but he stopped playing it. I'll eventually get back to that. Make my ear itch. Anyways, let me get back. You got your ass kicked a couple of times. I think he was on something during. He's not judging. He's super wacky. Are we talking about ones? One's a special. He's okay. Just I tell it like it is. Like right now, he's drifting off with Rich, which is fine. Like I mean, he has legit gripes with Rich, and I always say to people like RTU, you know, I won't like kiss his ass all the time or at all. You know, I also say that he's a bit of a F up. He shouldn't bring up his family things because people are going to use it against him. But other than that, like, I mean, you watch who you want to watch. Oh, Jay. Yeah, that stream that he did about, what you call it? Was he doing the UFO stream? Here's the thing, though. The funny thing about that, hold on. I guess the chat's not really caught up. If you're talking about that UFO stream, the funny thing was the Artemis 2 return to orbit was going on a few hours later. He should have stayed on and just like dual streamed that.
No other people
Be like, yeah, they're bringing my cousins from Mars. Again, I'll work on that later. Okay, so that was a 45. Should I go higher? Should I go higher? Should I go higher? If he dies, he dies. Again, I'm not playing hardcore. I believe it's at 55 or 60 is Torment 4. This is not going to be pretty. Look at already. Struggling! You gotta be careful. That poison will get you. So far, so good. But we still have to be careful. Watch those axes. Get out of here with that sword. Please. Leave me alone. I don't need to be stabbed in the air. So I was happy to see on one of my streams an old friend of mine that I used to play Division with a lot. I guess he found my stream And he left me a comment on my Dune Awakening stream, and I was like, damn, man. It's good that people remember you. Especially friends on a different platform. Would love to play with those guys today again, but they play a lot of 2K, and I was never a good 2K player. I was terrible. So, you want to see me fail? Watch me play 2K. Not doing too bad, not doing too great. We'll definitely finish it. I don't know how the boss fight's gonna be. Oh boy, that could be a problem. You see how fast my friggin' life went down? Oh, here we go again. Let's... Use the bottom. That's terrible. Really? Now you message me. Sorry. Person. Definitely not gonna push for 20. I'm invulnerable. Nobody can kill me. Good. For now. Gotta be careful. Really? One shot? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. See, if I had better crit hit chance, crit hit damage is fine. Crit hit chance is very low. If I had crit hit, you're still gonna die. Okay. That was level 50. You unlock 5 tiers. Good for me. I'm just curious to see how much time we have until the world boss. Hopefully it's not 2. It's probably going to be at least another hour. Let's see. Oh no, it's 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Oh! Where are you at? Where are you at, world boss? My weekly bonus was claimed, but you know what? Oh, still. Step mouthwash. I don't got no mouthwash. I have a flosser. Like one of those, like liquid flosser. Oh, liquid. Water flossers. Every time it seems like whenever it goes to a next screen, I get like a warning on my OBS. Hopefully it's not really affecting the stream that much. Either way. Again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new here. I'll try to stream a lot more. And, again, I'll try to add a little bit more variety, but I usually just want to play the games that I play. You know, nothing against, like, you know, AAA releases and stuff like that, but I just like to play what I play. And lately, a lot of looter shooters things. I'll go back to some classics, you know, some NES. And again, Doom Awakening, we're definitely going to do another stream of that. Because again, it was popular, which I appreciate everybody that commented or watched it. I was surprised when I saw the numbers. I was like, really? This many people watched it? Now, again, it could have been the time of day that I did it. You know, I have a bit of a slowdown. Stuttering might have been loading a lot. Maybe. Again, my system, I have to put my Ryzen 7 in this. It's still running a Ryzen 5 3600, which is like a decent CPU, but it's definitely an old CPU. You know, 6-core, 12 threads. And I have a 4060 in there. Hello. Of all things that, you know. But it's a PCIe 3 slot, and that's a PCIe 4 card. So when it comes to bigger games, I do lose some frames and some FPS. But other than that, like, I mean, it's all right. Which one do we got? Away from me. Oh. Don't want to get hit by those beams. Bye-bye. Stay away. Look at all the chaos on screen. Get away. Again, who knows if I'm even doing any damage to it, because I'm trying to get up close. While everybody else is, like, hitting it with, like, a barrage of... Oh, don't want to die. Warm in my apartment tonight. I may have to bring up the fan. Why did you... Seriously. Oh, why did I... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. No. No, don't stand there, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Look at the chaos that a wolf boss can do.
Thank you.
I got a brutality reward, so...
Farewell.
Ah. Old GTX 6050 in my rig. That gave it to me. Thought it was 6060 crapped out until it turned into a web browser issue, of course. That sucks. When you're trying to reinstall it and the fan breaks. I think I left my nephew a rig with a 1060. We'll enter soon. What's entering soon? Oh, I probably left too early. Oh well.
It is done.
Greater collection of one-handed weapons. Caches of jet. Right, you know what? I need gems.
And
See what I picked up. Nothing. 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 Definitely nothing. 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 Oh, let's see. No. Nope. 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 No gems. Alright. N50 Ti? What is that? 4 gigs of DDR6? If I remember correctly. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember. Do I have enough for... Nope. I have... The only one I have is that. Living Steel. I may do some boss runs in a minute. But anyways, let me break this stuff down. Another 40 minutes. I think 2 hours is a decent amount of time to stream. I think Rich is still going, but I'll watch him when I'm done. I get to enjoy my day off. Yeah. Yeah, so it seems like every time I load into a different stage, it's... Yeah, it just doesn't work. Or it starts to think, you know what? I'll probably get bodied, but let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. Probably get bodied. You're just driving me crazy. You got the itchies today, even though I showered and cleaned my beard. Because the weather, I'm hot right now. Mother Lilith. Did I get her? Is she coming back? Don't do that. Oh. Okay, that's first phase. Okay. She's doable. This phase is going to be a bitch because I have to kill her quick before the stage starts to collapse. Come on, Lilith. Come on, mommy. Mother Lilith. Did I get her? Woo, easy peasy, and watch. Sorry for the heavy beat. Encoder old. Consider turning down what? Yeah. Okay. So whatever. There is a bit of a lag that I probably need to work on off stream whenever it loads into a new area. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. So I got my spark. Let me see something. 2 seconds. Yep. Now I can make a cache. But I'll do it later. Nope. Nope. That I'll use. Mariana again. interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, give me an ancestral. What is it? Junk. All junk. Yes, I am running it on my PC and OBS. I do have a laptop, and I do have an old Alienware Alpha that I could possibly do like a dual stream setup where one is just streaming and the other is just basically doing all the gameplay. But I mean, so far so good. Like, I think I haven't really touched much of the... Get rid of that. I haven't really touched any of the bit rate. I think it's like 6,000 kbs. So I mean, it does the job. It's just this game, for whatever reason, whenever it loads into a next part of the game, it overloads the encoder. But other than that, like, I mean, it's running fine. I guess the only other way I could do it is if I actually do everything on foot. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if it's running hot, to be quite honest with you. I don't think so. Because again, my CPU is only at like 3.6%, so it's like it's nothing when it comes to streaming. So it's not like I'm using a lot of resources. I'm sure the brunt of the work is coming off of the video card. At least I hope it is. I think it's just this game. Okay, another half an hour. Again, I'm not pushing for donations. If I was pushing for donations to stay up longer, that's a different story, but I'm not. Buddy, 2 shots. I may have to move up to Torrent 2. I don't know if it's a good idea. What did we pick up? Nothing. Nothing. And another one. This full Yom Kel. I gotta remember what rune words I need to, I think. Thank you, Within the Ashes, Fuka. I appreciate you. I must say, I was watching some of your Snatcher gameplay. It's coming along nicely. Just don't be a perv. Stop looking at what's-her-name in the shower. That's a sketchy scene, isn't it? You know, isn't she like... I remember correctly, isn't she like 16 in the game? In Japan, she actually... You can actually, like... She can flash you, which is... Luckily, they cut that out from the Sega CD version. Thank goodness. But I'm hoping you're enjoying the gameplay. Like I said, it is an older game. You know, there's a lot of, you know, having to go through a lot of menus and picking through. Your gunplay was a little terrible, though. Like, you gotta aim at the Snatchers' heads. Remember that, always. But again, if you had the Gun Enforcer, it would have been a different story. Then you just aim it at the TV and you're good to go. But keep going with the gameplay. And again, thank you for the $1. I've made my goal. I made money today. Yay! I made my goal today. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, she's 14. Again, I don't want to say anything to get me canceled. And, you know, just how things are in Japan. I think they're a little bit different than the way they are in North America. But yeah, I should have forewarned you about that. You know, there are some scenes that are, you know, the game has aged. We'll say that. When it comes to gameplay and for certain I guess you want to call it, elements. You know, wait till you pay police knots. By the way, police knots. For my Japanese fans, for the ones that got me 1.7 million views on my Hokuto no Ken 12 years ago, and it's still going strong. I am going to do a playthrough. It's going to be off stream, so it's just going to be no talking, no thing, just a random playthrough of me playing Police Knots from beginning to end. It'll be broken down in chapters, spoken language all in Japanese, but it will be with English subtitles for my American Canadians and other people that speak English can read it and understand it. So it's just a matter of me of actually recording it and then uploading it. Hopefully I will do it when I have a little bit of downtime from work and some vacation coming up. I will do that. But I am promising you, it's coming this year. I just don't know when, but it is coming this year. You got warned beforehand. It's good. You're still very early in the game. There's a lot of things that are going to come up and you're going to be like, oh, this is interesting. There's a lot of twists and turns. I don't want to spoil it for you. It's definitely a Kojima game. The only thing is, not that the ending is bad. It just keeps it open-ended and we haven't had any sort of resolution. That's all I'm going to say. And Police Knot, while it's considered a successor, it's a completely different story and a completely different game. Oh yeah. Power. I want to see if I hold on. I want to see if I got police. No, I still need more. Forget where I have to. Oh, I know what I have to do. Ugh. Do this. Maybe I'll do a stretch goal next time. But it won't be for Diablo. Maybe I'll do it for Doom. Like I said, Tuesday, most likely I'm going to do... Well, I actually have it scheduled. I have the next 3 streams, well, now 2 streams scheduled. So I'm going to post them in the Discord as well that we all hang out with. I don't give the name of the Discord because, again, I don't want to wake up the trolls, if you know what I mean. Let me see if there's overlays here. I need it because I really want to get my weapons up. Yes, I know dungeon loot will be upgraded. Again, I'm trying not to have a lot of dead air. I don't want to be called dead air once like Jay calls. Nope. He didn't last very long. Give me all your... Give me that fresh meat. Give me all that stuff. Butcher. When you're one-shotting the Butcher... Well, again, I think I'm gonna move up to Torment 2 in a minute. Actually, when I upgrade my sword, I'll move up to Torment 2. See what I'm playing. Listen, tune in on May 1st, and I'm going to be cooking souvlaki with Jay, and we're going to start up our own coffee brand company called DSP support coffee. Launching on May 1st. Buy our beans on the Quartering's website, quartering.com. Quartering's getting a massive beating for his flagging. Care what anybody says, man. You gotta understand the game. It sucks. Nobody likes to be made fun of, or nobody likes their family to be made fun of or thing. But you know what? This is the name of the game. And if you flag people, like, it's sort of like honor among thieves. You know, you're not supposed to do certain things. But there is no honor among thieves. But I side with the casino. It's crazy to say that, but I do side with the casino. Nobody should be flagging things for stupidity. Quartering just needs to put his big boy pants on. He's been doing this for a year. Like I said, it's pretty sad when you add Ethan Ralph to your soundboard.
Now wait a minute! No! No!
I'm never gonna get over that. Sometimes you gotta be quiet when playing a game. It's all about balancing. Got a sponsorship offer from... Oh, no. WWE Champions? I wouldn't do it. I mean, if they pay you, that's a different story, but for you to spend your own hard-earned money to do, like, pulls and stuff like that, no way. I'd rather do Raid Shadow Legends, to be quite honest with you. I must have missed one part of the, That's funny. I mean, congratulations, you got... I mean, Rich will be happy. I shouldn't be taking his stuff. My apologies, Rich. That's funny. And how many years has DSP been playing it? And how much money has he spent on the game? And he's never... Oh, that's funny, Fuka. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's... Wow. You just made my... Wow. That's funny. Please don't talk about Darkside Phil. But he could whale $150,000 on our mobile game. That's crazy. That's... I gotta figure out a way how to branch out so I could get sponsored. Like I said, me personally, get me in the Diablo program with Blizzard. I would go to Blizzard if any representative sees this. As you can see, my gameplay is not really the best when it comes to Diablo 4. I follow a guide, but I love your games. I've been a huge fan of Diablo for many, many years. I would love to be a part of the partner program, and if I do become a part of the partner program, I will definitely come to BlizzCon and spend all my money. Oh, man. Yeah, tell me about it later. That's funny. That's funny. Wow.
We're gay!
It's funny. That really... Again. Yeah, there's a bit of an overload, unfortunately. I'm not turning down the resolution. I'm not going to make this thing look like 720p and look like trash. Yep. Do another 20 minutes. Jesus, all this stuff. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it yet. Or at all. Don't need it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, that's a trophy. That I can use. I can add it whenever I get a trophy and I can use that. Nope. Nope. Okay. Where's the thing here? Keep forgetting. Over here. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, John.
Come back if you need the forge.
This up. Oh, crap anyways. Crap. 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 Definitely crap, because I'm not changing that. Crap. It's all crap! Sorry if I'm coming in too loud. I apologize. That's... I can't get over that. I can't get over that. That's funny. I may have to clip that and put it as a friggin' short. That's funny. I don't know. I'm amused by that for whatever reason. I'm so amused. I need to drink some water. So what should we do for the next little while? For the next 20 minutes? Should I do another layer? Should be messing around with the before I log off. That's a 45-second start time. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll just finish off these keys. Just don't spend a lot of money on WWE champions, please. Oh, leave me alone, Butcher. You're just gonna die in like 3 days. Butcher, he'll always respawn. Like I said, I can't wait for the new campaign and the new DLC. Play as a warlock, it's gonna be fun. And then of course get right into the end game and start seeing what that build can do. See if there's any changes to other builds. I think Paladin is gonna be the strongest build. Barbarians are always good. I think Necro is the only... You get like 1 or 2 like decent builds during seasons, but not compared to like other druid or sorcerer or rogue builds. The Paladin right now is like OP for now. Get out of here, Butcher. Leave me alone. Look at it, 504 kills. Yeah, but you see what kind of, you see how much it costs. You're talking like premium packs or premium cases or whatever the hell it is, like $100. I mean, hobby is one thing, mobile game, gacha games are another. And isn't it technically gambling, even though it's a game? That's just... But again, I guess Phil did it on screen, so I guess it's considered a game. So I remember, I know that YouTube has like a very strict, like, you know, gambling for, like, not gambling, like, but they don't want you to stream gambling content, you know, because there's certain old, like slot machine games that I used to play all the time when I used to go to the casino. And they released it as a game that you can play at home. Of course, it doesn't, it doesn't cost you any money other than what you paid for the game. And I always wanted to play it on stream. It relaxes me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I don't know if YouTube would allow it on my channel. Even I would have to put like heavy warnings and stuff like that and be like, warning, while it is simulating a casino game, this is not, it's not real money and stuff. So I don't know. I'd have to talk to, well, again, I don't have a manager, so I just really can't. Because, once in a while, as a sort of like a react thing and stuff, or just me wanting to talk to people, I just want to sit there and just like hit a button and see if I win fake money. But then it'll probably be like, oh, bam, now you're gonna be going back to the casino and spending your real money and stuff. And I understand addiction. And while I was never really super addicted to going to the casino, because I know, like, okay, you're going in, this is how much money you're gonna lose, or you're willing to lose, and that's it. So when you go and you start spending, if you want to be like Boss Man, what's his name? Boss Man Jack? No, that's a sickness. And I've seen, I'm not gonna get into the details, but I've seen friends and family members who fell under that addiction, and it almost cost them everything. So, but like I said, for whatever reason, I like certain casino games and certain slot machines. I enjoy playing just for fun. Doesn't have to spend any money. Especially one of my favorites is one called Kronos. It's a Williams machine. Now, in real life, did I make a lot of money on the actual machine? Yes, I did. There were nights where I would be going, I'd put $100 in, and I'd walk out with $1,000. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but like, money be green. Well, in Canada, it's multiple colors. This may take us, well, no, it won't. Street. I'll probably do a crazy other pit run. I'll see if I've unlocked level 60. And then next time I play off stream, I'll give Banshee a hand. Yeah. I can link him to a guide off of matchflow.gg. Willing to change up his playstyle. Yeah. Leave me alone, fresh meat. Yeah, I know the butcher's hunting me, and he ain't lasting. See, this is another thing. Imagine if I start co-streaming on Kick, and Eddie hears me say that stuff. It's like, oh, here's your stake contract. Once you meet our metrics, here's your stake contract. Because I know stake is... I know Drake plays on stake, but again, I guess he's got a VPN so he can... Because again, in Canada, they were... Well, in Ontario... Man, I'm doxing myself today. Anyways, they say that they will be opening their version of stake soon. And this was back in 2024. We're in 2026. That website still isn't up and running. And that's all I need now. Yeah, here's $10,000 in crypto. Why don't you spend it on what? Okay, we'll get the audience to donate to you. No thank you. Chad, I just lost $100,000. I would lose my mind. Are you kidding me? No way. The moment I make $100,000, I cash out, and I'd be like, bye, Eddie. Bye, Kick. I'll see you all never. Are you kidding me? Just let me create my content here and have a good time. You know, I'm not trying to be like a big deal. I'm just a dude that likes to play some video games and unwind and talk to other people. And if I get views and I get people that enjoy my content, I appreciate you. And I hope that you come back for more. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Pretty much. And then I'll donate it all to Jay. That's the thing, I can't even look in the friggin' thing because it's relentless butcher. Yeah, fresh meat. You're dying for it. Man, pick up these Roderick chests. Kick really is the land of the misfits, but you know what? Once in a while, I go, like, not that I'm a fan of Aiden Ross, definitely not a fan of Aiden Ross, but whenever they do those boxing events, like that last one with Gypsy King and I forget the other dude's name off the top of my head. I'm sorry, I never laughed so hard in my life. That's why I sort of wish, like, you know, certain creators would get in the ring. Like, I remember, like, even Rich was talking about on his stream today. He's like, oh, remember I was in such a bad frame of mind that I was about to fight the quartering? I'm sorry, that would have been funny to watch. Or if Jay and Rich didn't make up with the way that they did and they actually, like, had Keemstar, like, promote a fight between them. I don't think Jay would have done it, but you know what? If he gave him, like, a $50,000 purse, who knows? Or they both get 25K each. I don't think Rich would do it. Okay, he says, the only way I'll do it is if I do 100K. And it's like, I don't know if it's worth that much. Did I miss something? I'm just... No, it's all the way down there. Of course. Get out of here. This dungeon may take me right to the end of the stream, which is terrible. I apologize, everybody. Again, thank you for hanging out on this late night, this late Sunday night, early Monday morning, wherever you are. And again, whoever's watching this on demand, I appreciate you. I hope I somewhat entertained you. And there will be more content, more streaming, and more things on the way. I have different ideas in my head. I don't want to really talk about those right now because I don't want to, not necessarily curse it, but I don't want to put weighted expectations on my shoulders and then I fail to deliver. But yes, it'll be a Netflix-style documentary. I've been hitting that clap button way too much tonight. Again. Did I finish this frigate? And I'm just like running around like a dumb. I think it did. I must have finished this and I didn't pay attention. So, again, enough is enough. Yeah, fresh meat. Yeah, would have been interesting. Quartering's tall. And oh, here comes the freeze again. The other thing is like he was Quartering was training with Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde knows how to box. And I wouldn't want to mess with Sam Hyde. Ethan Ralph, on the other hand.
Now wait a minute! No!
Ethan Ralph on my fucking soundboard. What is up with this world? And if you know what stream that's from, it's funny as shit. Where that's when they found out that Mundane Matt was flagging everybody.
Now wait a minute! No! No!
Oh, that's funny. I don't know why I find it funny. But I find it funny. Funny. I can't speak today.
We're gay!
Ah, nothing wrong with being gay, by the way. And I mean that, by the way. We're gonna do one more pit run and then I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. Thank you for listening to an old man ramble. I hope I entertained you.
But I don't have to like it.
If he dies, he dies. Banshee, you see what I'm doing. This is Torment 4. Pit 55. Watch me get annihilated. And if I survive this, then this build is OP. And this is not even optimized. It's not even what I needed at. No. See? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, as you can see, 55, not ready. Next stream, it'll be ready. So, we will leave this, unfortunately. Yeah, Torment 4. Yeah. As you can see. No. We are not ready yet. One day we will be. Now, what do we have here? That's garbage. Alright, oh, the other thing is, this is what happens when you die. You need to fix all your items. Yeah. Let me see again if I got more. Ah, I do, but not enough. I need 150. Anyways, we'll leave that for another time. Yeah, but again, I'm going for Torment 4 with gear that not yet. And I haven't even upgraded all my glyphs on the Paragon board. You need to get to 46. That's when they're legendary. And then you move it up to 100 and that's when they're like god tier. But yeah. I'll just relax for a little bit. Oh, talk to you all. So again, I will be back most likely. Should I do full screen? Yeah, I'll do full screen. Give me 1 second. I have it somewhere. I think I have it set up here. Yeah. Okay, full screen. And you see the blanket on my bed and stuff. My bed. I sleep on the couch once in a while. And it's not that I don't have a bed. I do, but for whatever reason, I'll watch something on the computer or I'll be in a certain person's Discord and I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to sleep. And I just would like fall asleep. Sometimes I just sleep on the couch, just listening to everybody chit chat and talking about stuff and trying to avoid drama. But, you know, it seems like drama likes to follow us around. What can I say? Again, this Tuesday, I'm going to be doing, I believe, around 3 p.m. a Dune Awakening. News came out that they're turning a lot of the end game into 80% PvP and PvE and 20% PvE. Oh, no, it's the other way. I get it. 20% PvP and 80% PvE, meaning Now, the good stuff that you need to farm in the deep desert, you can do it as a solo player. Now, of course, if you run with a group and you do the PvP portions of the game, you'll still get double the rewards. But it doesn't mean that the PvE players are going to be shut out completely like they were before. So, what can I say? So, yeah, Tuesday, we're going back to Arrakis. Again, for whatever reason, I don't know if it caught on the algorithm. I wish it would catch more, so we get more eyes on this channel. And get back to that. Next weekend, I've set up another stream. I'm going back to play Division 1, the original Division on PC. Again, my main bossed out, all gear, almost platinumed the whole game, almost got everything done except for Underground, is on my PS4/PS5. But I let my subscription run out for PSN because it costs a lot of money now. And, it's not that I can't afford it, is that the majority of the games that I were playing on the PS5, I'm playing them on my PC. So, I'd rather play it for free than having to pay for it. But I do miss the network there. And I do miss my friends there. Eventually, I do have an Elgato. I think it's an HD60X. I forget which one it was. But that's the one that you can do the 4K pass through. And I can stream, I believe, at 1080p at 120 frames. If I remember correctly. Not, then I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And then eventually, again, the Police Not playthrough. I'm going to sit back, record it, and upload it in pieces. So it's going to be coming to you one at a time. Again, more Diablo. Want to get back to Diablo 2. I also want to do that NES. I want to see if I beat Mike Tyson when I was 12 years old in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I want to try now that I'm a older gentleman, if my reflexes are shot and if I can remember the patterns. And also I want to do a Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 full playthrough. We're talking about the original NES versions, not the Xbox 360 version or the original Xbox version. Those were interesting, but I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't really get into it. I didn't get I bought a 360 at launch, and I sold it 2 months later because I kept seeing everybody with the red ring. I was I gave it to my buddy, and then he took it, and he played it 2 seconds, and gave him a red ring. Excuse me. Burp. It was a big dinner. Again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like and subscribe. Watch it over again. Tell your friends. All that good stuff. And I have Ethan Ruff on my soundboard now.
Now wait a minute! No! No!
Good night.